The name is Tracey.com. Or sure I have
Hello. My name is Tracey McCann. I am really Tracy Hogan, but for the purposes of my business, I kept my maiden name. I am a disabled business mama. I love to live my life to the best of my ability and have fun. I am living with a very rare condition called rapid onset muscular dystonia, with Parkinsonism. This greatly affects my upper body and my ability to verbally communicate properly. I have lived with this condition for over 20 years, constantly having to work on my own physical, mental, and emotional health. Growing up, I felt very isolated and fearful for my future. Despite going through the worst feelings ever, of really wanting to give up, I knew deep down the importance of continuing to move forward. That everything will work out. I really want to create a very special, impactful, and valuable social event to assist you towards gaining the empowerment you deserve. Let's just imagine stepping into a world where you truly exist and matter. Your own unique voice is recognized and acknowledged, along with your incredible talents. I'm creating an Empowering Connections social event, which is specifically aimed at those living with a disability. I want individuals to have the space where they feel fully part. This is a time for them to celebrate themselves and move forward in the direction of growth and expand their overall well-being. I am running this social event alongside my wonderful husband Patrick, who is very kind and determined. He is also living a physical disability and an internal health condition, which really is dangerous. But I admire Patrick for his willingness to keep going and his wanting to have a great life. For this event, I have asked 4 speakers to share their stories regarding their journeys whilst being disabled. I will be one of those speakers, along with Patrick. The other speakers are CEO of Spina Bifida Ireland, Jerry Maguire. A number of years ago, Jerry also worked as special advisor to the then Minister for Disabilities. A longtime friend of mine, and great advocate for the disabled, Alan Fay will also be speaking. I know Alan for years now, and he has really got himself out there. He is very caring and good-hearted. In 2021, he took part in our Empowering Abilities collaboration book. He wrote his chapter on love, meaning, having the love for yourself and others, and how it's all beneficial. Alan has been involved in numerous of projects with organizations such as EPIC, IWA, the Care Experience Project, run through the HSE. Alan is on the expert panel for that particular project. Alan is living with cerebral palsy and is a wheelchair user. Aaron O'Dowd and I connected a few years ago. Aaron has always been eager to collaborate with me. Aaron is very dedicated. He does not allow his disability, or anyone, to hold him back. Although having a challenging disability that has greatly affected his eyesight since the age of 7. Aaron is a triathlon athlete, and also runs his own podcast, The Intuitive Interviewer, proving that we all possess the ability to make the impossible possible. Then, there is the amazing Paul Gantley. Paul will be entertaining us throughout the evening, with his fantastic music. Paul Gantley also wrote a chapter in our Empowering Abilities book. His chapter was about tenacity, and why it is important to keep going. Paul Gantley is very tenacious, and is dedicated towards making his dreams a reality. Each speaker will speak for roughly 10 minutes throughout the evening, and there will be opportunities to mingle, have a cup of tea, and maybe something sweet to nibble on. It can make socializing that bit easier, with something to nibble on and a cup of tea, right? We can help with the interaction, if it feels a bit daunting at first. We really want this to go well. And for individuals to feel that it is something to keep thriving towards, and building on. I personally feel that it's needed. There is not much out there for adults with disabilities. And this is open to all disabilities, regardless of what disability you have. You don't even need to have a disability to go. Because realistically, everyone has a disability. By this I mean that we are all disabled to an extent by our external or internal limitations. Mindset is key, right? So, if you feel that this Empowering Connections social is something you must attend, then please register with the link below and reserve your spot. If you are sitting on the fence about this, then let's just imagine taking the leap and deciding to attend. What may happen? How do you think you would feel? Personally, I would really appreciate your support to spread the word. Help for the right people to attend. The people who really would benefit. Let the magic unfold. Remember to register. And every ticket purchased, €1 goes to a chosen disability charity. Mid-evening celebrations. Let's be having it. Right?
Okay.